Hello, welcome back to Lady Applejack Speaks VA, a VA channel here on YouTube that focuses on the Netflix series Stranger Things. Guys, I'm back. And I'm going to be honest with you. I honestly didn't see myself coming back. There's a lot that has happened in the past year, and I would dive right into it right now. However, I really want to get this episode started for you guys. So I'll be doing a separate video after this. Well, a separate recording, if you will. I don't know if I'll do a video per se. I kind of look like a hot mess. It's almost 2 o'clock in the morning, and it's April 20th, and I'm finally posting a new script, and I'm so excited and a little scared. I really missed everyone, and I am still very humbled by how many people have since joined our crew here on Lady Applejack Speaks. I can't believe that I reached over 1,000 subscribers, and I never imagined that that would happen. Not in my wildest dreams. So I want to thank each and every one of you for not only signing up or subscribing to my channel, even when I was on hiatus, but also a big thank you to all my existing friends out there. I feel funny saying fans. I feel like you guys are more so friends than anything else. So I wanted to thank each and every one of you for your continued love and continued support. There are a few people that I really want to thank in particular. The first person that I want to thank, obviously, is Lexi for being there for me as I went through this hiatus and tried to grapple with some of life's crazy stuff that pops up. Lexi of Lexi VA Reads, Lexi VA. The channel here on YouTube is a great channel, and I highly recommend it. Highly. But I also want to thank a few other people. I really want to thank my friend Emily. Emily has been like my ride or die ever since I started this channel, and I love how much dedication everybody's put forth, but especially Emily, because Emily has been holding me accountable and making sure that I feel the love and support that sometimes I need in order for me to continue something. So Emily held me accountable a lot of times. She would message me and check in on me and make sure everything was going okay. I think I got a couple messages I have to check out in my Instagram, some being from her. So Emily, I promise I'm going to respond to those here soon. And then, of course, there's Parker. I would like to thank Parker as well for checking up on me. There's so many people that reached out to make sure that I was doing okay. And I'll be honest with you, for a while there, I wasn't. But I'm doing okay now. But anyways, we're not here to talk about me. I like I said, I'll do a companion video or an audio after this, so you all can hear what's been going on, and so I could kind of not explain myself away, but give you guys an explanation why I took a step back from the channel. But we're here for something even better. If you guys have seen the teaser that I just put out probably like 15 minutes ago, you'll see that I kind of copied a little bit off of Taylor Swift, the Eras tour in particular, and posted that there was something coming. And here we are. We have a new episode. I will tell you guys, a few weeks ago, I was supposed to give you guys an episode. I had promised, and I ran into not only technical issues, but health issues, and wasn't able to move forward on getting that particular video up, which honestly it turned to be a good thing because I wasn't 100% in love with the script that I wrote. And in addition to it, I had so many problems with it. Like I had problems with my software, my editing software, and I was dealing with IT on that. And then I had issues with my mic, so I had to turn around and order a new mic because the one that I had was completely fried. Even the backup that I had was completely fried. So it was time for me to invest a little money into that. And that was a little bit of a struggle as well. And then I got hit with a bunch of health problems. But again, yeah, that's something that I'm going to share in another audio or video. So it actually worked out in my favor because I rewrote the script. And I actually finished the script tonight. And the reason why I'm telling you all this is because there's going to be some themes in here that you're going to catch on to. And then I think you're going to figure it out where I got it from. So I might as well just go out and say it. When I was writing this episode, I was actually listening to the new Taylor Swift album. And guys, it resonated with me so much. And it made me really get into the characters' heads for just a little bit and just kind of feel where they were at with things. There's a little bit of an Easter egg in there as an inspiration, or a nod, if you will, to Taylor Swift. But yeah, so that's one of the many things that I wanted to bring up. That way you guys are aware. If you are getting a vibe that it's leaning in that direction, there's a reason why you're getting that vibe. So tonight, our episode, or this morning, our episode, the first one since hiatus, is going to be for MunsonXLis Carver, and that is Series 3, Don't Stop Believing. If you guys remember that episode, or if you're new to my channel and you haven't had that episode, that series checked out yet, you should go check it out. But this episode is episode 16, and the whole series is based on a relationship, if you will, or a kinship, if you will, with Eddie Munson and Liz Carver. And Liz Carver is the little sister to Jason Carver. And obviously, with that, you get your perks. Liz is an overachiever. She's pretty popular in school. She definitely is in with the in crowd, whereas we know where Eddie's at. But they've been really good friends for a very long time, and some things have happened. So, involved in an arrangement, and now we have reached kind of like a fork in the road, and we are introducing Gareth into the mix. So yeah, that's where we're standing right now. Yeah. So if you haven't watched or listened to that episode or those episodes, go back and listen to them. Now, like I said, this is episode 16, and this is going to take place September 5th, 1985, which will be the next morning from the previous episode. If you remember in the previous episode, Eddie and Liz had basically gone together to Liz's cousin's wedding. And again, we reached that fork in the road, and we had a little bit of finality with the relationship, what was going on with the relationship, that is. So now we're picking up on the next day. This episode is rated PG-13 for strong language. There is no spice in it, unless you want to count language as spice, which I don't. So yeah, you can rest easy on the milk and just kind of kick back and relax. And yeah, most importantly, the episode title is Go Your Own Way. And that is a song by Fleetwood Mac. I'm sure you all know what I'm talking about. But yeah, let's go ahead and jump into this episode. I am excited to see what you guys think about it. It is kind of short. And it's going to be in Eddie's point of view. So let's do this. Eddie's point of view the next morning. Just like that, it's over. All those chances, all those times that I thought she would wait, that she would let me continue to string her along, all those times now squandered. Liz made a decision for both of us last night. She moves on with Gareth, and me, well, she's been quiet since last night. I tried thinking of all the pretty words to say to her, ones that would convince her to not walk away, to let her know that I was ready. I wanted what she had been dying to have for some time. That should be enough, right? It should be so fucking easy to say this to her. Yet, I can't say it. So, oh gosh. I would like for us to still be friends, Eddie. You know, before all this happened. Her voice broke through my thoughts. It lacked its silken lull. Instead, it was cold, hesitant, not even the voice of a friend. I'm losing her. Fine, whatever you want. And we agreed that neither one of us will tell Gareth. Yep, we sure did. Yeah, you can continue on with your new whatever shiny new boyfriend, and I go my own way. Don't be that way, Eddie. What way? It's what we're doing, right? Yes, but you don't have to be an asshole about it, though. The tension, the anger is there. Filling my van and making it a human pressure cooker. We're about to boil over. Eddie, I don't regret what happened to us. Please don't make me start regretting it now. Maybe my silence could be mistaken for disdain. But I can't find the desire to care how it reads to her. The rest of the drive was uncomfortable. Silence clung to us like wet clothes after getting caught in the rain. At the height of it all, we were on a high and euphoria. Now, one of us found shelter and left the other out in the cold. Maybe I'm being cynical. I wanted this not to get serious, right? I mean, that's what I thought. That's what I said multiple times and acted multiple times. I just wanted the warm bed, but not anything more beyond her bedroom window. I had dreams, after all. I had dreams of leaving this shit-stained town, heading off to LA or Chicago, recording, banging the kind of chicks that you see on MTV's lineup. I didn't want complications or her holding me back. Gareth, though, somebody that's supposed to be my best friend, well, he was a wild card. I used to think we wanted the same thing, that he'd stick with me and the band and follow me on to becoming the next big thing. But lately, shit, I don't know what to think. He graduates next year, long after I'm gone. He seems to be waffling on the plan to reunite the band once his time is served. Jeff had told me that Gareth mentioned possibly getting a job down at the plant or going to college. The guy got damn good grades, that's for sure. A sight better than the rest of us. I'm sure his mom is leaning on him for the latter. We reach the Carver house, and it appears that Mrs. Carver and her boyfriend were still not home yet. Jason's car is nowhere to be seen, but there is one car in the driveway. A familiar Honda Civic. Jesus. Gareth. Look at him. He's like a goddamn lost puppy. Just leaning there against the tailgate, a smile crossing his lips as he sees Liz. I look over at her briefly before coming to a stop. She's smiling back at him. It was the same giddy smile that she used to reserve just for me. Unbelievable. Gareth took the girl and the smile that I had once possessed. I can't help but roll my eyes. Oh, look who's here. What a surprise. I don't have time to stop myself from saying those words. And I already regret it. I don't have to look at Liz to know that she is over there scowling at me. I could feel her white hot glare burning the jugular of my neck. Goodbye, Eddie. Sounds so final. She's out of the van before I could even respond. Her happily running over to Gareth. She all but jumped in his arms, dropping her garment bag and her cheer duffel bag on to the ground. I swallow back my malice as I watch Gareth kiss those plush, soft lips that once belonged to me. Even if belonging to me for just such a short time. I pull away, driving away from them, from her and all her enchantments. Fuck it if I can't have her.